I'm Natalia from the IntelliCAD Technology Consortium, and this is the IntelliCAD 14.1 review. This release emphasizes stability, performance improvements, and includes several new features and numerous fixes. IntelliCAD 14.1 introduces a unique feature that allows users to export and print drawings as geospatial PDF files, which include coordinate system information from the original drawing. To support this capability, a new Include Geospatial Information option was added to the Embed Measurement Metadata option that includes coordinate system information in the exported geospatial PDF file. I have a drawing that includes a shapefile of the existing city, which I have imported and assigned geographic location data to. In the Custom Properties dialog, I'm checking the Include Geospatial Information checkbox and printing the drawing to a PDF. Now, when I open the PDF in Adobe Acrobat Reader and activate the Geospatial Location tool, you can see that the latitude and longitude coordinates change as I move my cursor. Let's make sure that the geospatial information is embedded properly. Here are the coordinates for my geographic location insertion point, which is very close to the information from the PDF file. Next, I'd like to highlight an enhancement to the geo functionality. In IntelliCAD 14.0, support for ASRI maps was added. New for IntelliCAD 14.1, Azure Map Service is now supported and works with the aerial, road, and hybrid map types. You can use both ASRI map types, imagery, streets, light gray, dark gray, and OpenStreetMap with either Bing or Azure. To switch between the Bing and Azure services, you can use the new Geo Microsoft Service command. Next is the new BTESTBLOCK command that works exclusively from the block editor and allows you to test an advanced block without closing the editor. You can test advanced block grips, observe the behavior when changing properties, or insert additional copies of the block to verify insertion behavior. You can make changes and test block without saving the changes to the block definition. In the test block window, all IntelliCAD commands function as usual except for bedit and all save commands. The bedit command is unavailable in this mode, and all save commands remove the test block status, turning the window into a regular open drawing. When you are in test block mode, a contextual closed test block window panel appears on the ribbon for easy access. Additionally, a new system variable called block test window has been introduced to indicate whether a test block window is current. IntelliCAD 14.1 supports FAS and VLX file formats. These compiled and protected list files enabling enhanced security and greater flexibility when working with them. Next are user interface enhancements. Tool palettes now support leaders and external references. Additionally, for attached images, the name of the image and the preview have been added. Next, we received feedback that it would be useful to have the ability to switch between the drawing settings and options dialog. In response, two new buttons were added, one in the options dialog and another in the drawing settings dialog. Another enhancement is the selection cycling toggle on the status bar. Let's review new commands and some enhancements to existing functionality. The MREDO command reverses the results of multiple previous undo commands. You can select the exact number or request to revert all changes that were undone. Next is the ability to copy layer data to Excel. To copy the layer information to Excel, select the layers, copy them, and paste them into an Excel table. Also, the ability to export a group layer filter to the LFT file format has been added. For the table functionality, the ability to automatically fill table cells with blocks has been added. Additionally, now you can navigate table cells using the Home and Page Up and Page Down keys on your keyboard. Let's shift our focus and look at some BIM improvements. A new anchor option accessed with the AECANCHOREDIT command or from the Entity Properties pane gives users full control over how doors and windows are positioned and oriented within walls. You can now anchor doors and windows along the X, Y, and Z axis for precise placement relative to wall geometry. Orientation control is fully supported as well. You can rotate or flip objects within the wall and set both the facing direction and the swing direction for doors. The new Cycle Measure To option was added, allowing users to specify the placement of doors and windows by entering measurement dimensions to the start, center, or end side of an opening during the creation. I picked the center option and insertion point of the window switched to the center. You can set the default value for Cycle Measure To by using the ESC Cycle Measure To system variable. When set to 0, starting Cycle Measure To is start, when set to 1, center, and when set to 2, end. We have enhanced our DGN support with the following enhancements: a new Export DGN Options dialog, layer visibility control of external references when using Explorer layers, an ability to export to PDF files, block preview during the insertion process, the command line version for the ref edit and ref close commands, and the ability to modify current color palette through the color dialog. Next, I would like to highlight some API enhancements. For the Lisp Debugger extension, you can now use the Program option to specify the path to IntelliCAD and the CWD option to define the working directory. Tablet functions like Tablet Get button, Tablet Set button, Tablet Set defaults were added to the Lisp, as well as several C Auto MLeader methods. Also, new functions for VLX were added. For the palette set component, a new close method was included, and the getPoint containment method was implemented. Here are some performance highlights. Remarkable performance boost for GeoMap rendering, significant performance boost for the undo command, up to 63% faster line creation when using entity snaps, up to 2 times faster copy command when VBA is enabled. Before I go, I want to mention these other enhancements. Support for self-signed certificates has been added for digital signing. A mechanism that switches icon sets based on the selected theme, dark, gray, or light, has been implemented. Context menu for the Attribute Editor dialog has been added. Import page setups from DWT and DWF files. Undo and redo changes made to session and registry system variables. Overkill command now supports dimensions and MLeaders, and many fixes in filter command. That's all I have for now. Please leave your comments, and thank you for watching this video.